Hi ho, Blind Nostalgia here. How's everyone doing? Y'all, we're just gonna jump directly into this. I yap far too... Oh, okay, no, never mind, we're good. I yap far too often to draw this out any longer. I don't know how much time I have today, honestly. Today's kind of a weird day without getting too far into it. I don't know what my day's looking like. So we're just gonna jump directly into this game, and hopefully everything will play nice technologically. How you doing, Valentine? Hope you're having a good day today. Give me a little second. During the whole hubbub of me setting up stream, I did everything but actually actually set up my model. So give me a hot second here. Everything's all good, I think. I just need to do some little adjustments here and there, because as you can tell, I'm a little higher. I'm a little higher than I should be. That's fine. We'll shrink down a little bit. Okay, I think we're okay. I didn't like how I felt like I was standing above y'all, and like that wasn't the goal. But yeah, today's I'm doing good, Valentine. I don't know if I answered your question. Sorry. I'm doing some little adjustments here and there. But yeah, I think we're ready. We're ready, roaring to go. Let's get some Muppetry going on up in here. We're still doing that dual monitor setup that I had last time. Pretend you guys don't see this currently. We're still rolling with the dual monitor setup from last stream. So, hopefully, I haven't had time to adjust it any, so we're kind of just hoping for the best. I was trying to, right before stream started, I was trying to set up a new way to, because I forgot to during the week. And I was like, you know what? We'll just go with what we got. What's up, Rocket? How you doing, dude? Gosh, you know, it's gonna take me a second to... I'm acting like this is a complicated game. It's not. But it's gonna take me a second to relearn everything. I just know it. And yeah, sorry for the delay in streams. I was supposed to stream like 3 different times this week, and without getting into it, just one thing after another kind of happened, so I had to keep putting it off, and I was like, you know what? We'll do it when we do it. And this is the first day I've had any real chance to stream. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it while I can, because I have family visiting right now. They're not here. I'm home. I'm by myself currently. But like later in the day, family will be visiting. So I'm just like, all right, you know what? I don't want to be that loser who streams while family's visiting, you know. So I'm gonna do what we can. Oh my god, this man just pulled out a double barrel shotgun on me right off the bat. All right, good start. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I gotta blast these with the my ray gun. Couldn't think of the word. By the way, if any audio is kind of funky, I'd appreciate any update on that, because, oh gosh, alright. That was dirty. I don't appreciate that. Oh, yeah, I thought I passed one. Did I not pass one? Alright, I could fly over there to the next area, but let's check out over here first, just to be sure. I feel like, is this a Miss Piggy door? No. I am one thwack away from death, though. So hopefully that... some untimely demise doesn't come. That was kind of a cool glide in, actually. What was that about? Alright, hold on. What is the... Oh, no, hold on. Go back down. I'm trying to remember what the... Okay, it's circle. That... Oh, it had a death sign on it. I thought it was like, oh, this is gonna make me explode the moment I touch it, isn't it? But nope, surprisingly not. Okay. I'm forgetting your name, little frog, but... Tiny Tim, that's not your canonical name, but that's your Christmas Carol name. So, you know, we're getting 2 Christmas Carol movies. I think one is with, like, William Dafoe, and the other one is, like, is it Robert Downey Jr. or someone else? I'm forgetting. But we're getting 2 Christmas Carol movies coming out soon, and I just find that really weird. Like, I get it. Charles Dickens, all-time classic, whatever. We're bound to get a billion remakes and all that. But why so soon, and why, like, release so close together? You think these studios would, like, try and communicate a little bit with each other so these kind of occurrences don't happen? Not a big deal, just kind of funny is all. And, you know, very timely discussion since this is the Halloween stream. Sounds good to me. I can hear the game and it's not drowning. Okay, awesome. That's all I needed to know. Thank you, Valentine. And I really feel like I'm able to double jump for some reason. I know I can't, but like you think you're playing as a frog character, so Oh, gosh. Oh, you son of a... I'm gonna snap that little pencil neck of yours. You'd think a frog character is like, oh, yeah, he can double jump. That kind of makes sense in a 3D platformer segment. But no, I'm fine he doesn't, because it oversimplifies the platforming if he can. But at the same time, it just makes sense, right? You know, for a double barrel shotgun, it doesn't make much sense that you shoot a single bullet out. Bear trap, as Papa Meat would say. Oh crap, alright, there's another one. You should feel bad for how stupid your gun is. Yo, I can't tell you, like, oh, you know what, actually, I'm not gonna bring that up. I was gonna bring up, like, IRL stuff, and I was like, you know what, no one wants to hear about IRL when I'm playing a silly Muppet game. So, sorry, scratch that. Oh, good lord. Those frame drops were nasty. Robin the Frog, that's it, thank you. I promise I like the Muppets, I just can't remember anything ever. Though, to be honest, I don't think I've seen much media with Robin in it besides the Christmas Carol and another Christmas special they had that was kind of like in the later, when it was considered like the downfall of the Muppets for a while in the early 2000s. Frick you, stupid little thing. It took me a minute because I couldn't think of it and I had to look it up. Okay, I'm glad it isn't just me then. He's more of a Tiny Tim to me. See, Robin, like, I don't know. Like, oh, okay, ow. Robin, like, it fits him, but at the same time, it doesn't fit him in the slightest, you know? So it's so off-putting when you're like, oh yeah, that is Robin. Oh, thank goodness, a heart. Alright, give me that. No. Just taunt me. I assume I can climb up that. This is stupid. Oh, B. Alright, is that gonna open that door over there? Yes, it is. Thank you. Well, while it sucks that it also happens to you, I'm glad I'm not alone in that. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Come on. Guys, I've been setting up for the Christmas video this year. I'm saying this year as if I've done it previous years. But I'm setting up for a Christmas video this year. And oh my god, I did not mean to do this last night. I stayed up until like freaking 4 in the morning prepping for it on accident. I was like, and I wasn't even like, I got the intro to the script done. And then I was like, that took me far longer than it should have, honestly. And I was like deciding on what I was trying to cover because like I knew the topic. I was just trying to decide what the full what the topic would cover within the time frame, because it's another bite-sized episode. I don't have it in me to do a full-fledged video in the format of the TMNT video. I really got to come up with a title for that format, but I don't have a format title for that yet. But I don't have it in me to do a video in that style within this tiny time frame. Did I just... Okay, all right, we have issues. I didn't realize I was... Dang, what is that about? All right, you guys want to be menaces? Stop it! Oh my god, the controls, they're like mildly delayed. So even if I like push it on the dot, a few seconds is still gonna kill me. Or a few milliseconds. Anyways, what I was saying is, oh my god, I'm gonna shove this ray gun so far up your pig rectum. I don't know if that's against YouTube TOS, sorry, YouTube. Dang, I thought that was a heart. But I'm gonna do a bite-sized video, Christmas themed. I think it's a fun topic. It's nothing like amazingly like unique. I've seen others do it, but I'm covering stuff within that topic that I haven't seen others do, so I think it'll be fun. I'm not gonna sit here and draw on about it. I just wanted to give you all a little heads up on that. Unfortunately, when it comes to holiday themed anything, you have to work on it months ahead of schedule. You can't work on it the month of. Well, some people can. I'm just too slow I'm too slow when it comes to that stuff. Like, let's say it takes someone like 2 weeks to work on a single project like that. It'll take me about a month and a half. So, unfortunately, it's just how it goes. I don't know if it's fully a vision thing, per se. I think it may just be a stupid thing. But I can't say for certain. I want to say majority of it's just stupid. Because I'm just such a slow scriptwriter. But I'm not going to sit here and yap about that anymore. I just wanted to give you all a heads up on that. What is... Okay. Waka waka woo. I knew it. I knew I saw a star. Alright, hold on. I guess I could have, you know, walked the path instead of flew around and missed entirely. But... Oh gosh, I forgot he does that gross little turnaround. That's going to mess me up so bad. If I fly into that fire, I'd be so ticked. Pretty sure I'm one hit currently, too. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that? Oh, okay, so they just hope for the best on that one, huh? They don't give you a lot of space to work with there. Womp, womp, womp. You can kind of tell that they just kind of reorchestrated a bunch of Muppets music that already exists, and they're like, just kind of make it fit within the tone of the game. That should be fine, probably. Yo, what's up, Mint? Sorry, hold on. I saw your name pull up. I can't see your message. We out here in the Shrek swamp. I mean, basically, I feel like Shrek would eat Robin just as like a little midday snack, though. One bite on it. One bite him too, with how big of a donkey, not donkey, with how big Shrek's jaws are. Bro could swallow him in one bite. Probably without chewing too. Yeah. Oh god. I just thought about swallowing a frog whole, like without chewing or anything, how slimy and gross that would feel. Oh my gosh. Oh, I made myself feel sick there. Oh, I forgot about you.
The hunt is on again.
Destroy all of the Master of Ceremonies evil totem poles using your chickens, okay? And you'll find yourself holding a Muppet token. Okay, you've convinced me. I was like, crap, I forgot you have to push down. Press X to begin and try. Okay. It says that Robin the Frog has been in the most Muppet productions, that he first debuted in 1971 in a Princess and the Frog thing. Wait, really? I didn't know he was that. I thought he was a relatively new creation. Maybe I'm not a true Muppets fan. I think I admitted this last stream, but I have sadly not watched a lot of the OG The Muppet Show. Most of my experience through The Muppets has been through modern media. Not modern in the sense of 2020 or even 2015, but like I would say like 2015 and below Muppets, in the sense of like I would say like the 80s to 2015 is my Muppets experience. And sadly, there's not a lot of Muppets content out there in between that time frame. Random thought, but how crazy would this game be with Omni? I'm brain farting on what Omni movement is. Can you remind me? Oh gosh. Okay, so I gotta destroy these things. Do I have to smash them? Do I... Wait, what? Hold on. Why do they look high as heck, man? I'm shooting him, but he ain't dying. Wait, I'm so confused. What is happening?
Oh, too bad.
Oh, too bad. I'm gonna strangle your little shrimp neck. You gonna explain to me how to do this? What? Why did shooting it from that distance work, but not from where... Alright, whatever. Do I have to shoot the top of his head then? Maybe it was just glitching. Maybe it wasn't working in general. Alright, hold on. I think I have to climb up, yeah. I hate how I can't bear climb up, or bear climb this. I have to, while jumping, I have to get all up on it. Alright, alright. I see what's going on. I think it was either a glitch or I have to shoot the top of them for some stupid reason. Nope. Man, that homing in is crazy, though. The only Omni I can think of is Omni-Man. I really must have been glitching. I'm just shooting at this point. And sometimes the chicken just doesn't want to come out. Okay, no, you can shoot the bottom too, apparently. I really shouldn't have. Alright. I forget. Isn't there a way to go faster? I forgot. There was I think I was debating if flying makes you go faster or not. I don't think it was like 100% certain. I think it's like some situations it works. Dang! Why'd the arrow leave me all the way? What was that? I don't think I've seen it just straight up leave me like that. Wait, hold on. That was really weird. Alright. I'm glad I saw where it went, or I would have been totally lost. And then behind the waterfall. Headshot. Let's go. Oh, baby, a triple. Mom, get the camera.
So go get your Muppet token, okay?
Okay. Basically seamless movement in any direction. Oh. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. This game would probably be a whole lot easier. And by default, kind of lamer. Just for the fact that it's like, you know, if you're gonna make a... I was saying earlier, or not earlier, I was saying in the last stream that this game does a good job of, like, it appeals, like, how Muppets was intentionally made. It was made to appeal to everyone, not just kids. Like, because it has I wouldn't say very adult humor, but it has adult humor, you know? And they do a good job of balancing to where it's entertaining for kids to watch, but parents can laugh at it, too. It's like, haha, silly puppets. But also, actual clever writing and good characters, and sometimes the plots are a little silly, but they're enjoyable enough, you know? I think that's signs of a good writer. If you can write to where it appeals to all ages, then you are a skilled writer to some extent. Okay, oh my gosh, I did not see that. I almost full frontal took on that shotgun shell. Would have had a little bullet hole right through Robin's skull. I gotta start shooting earlier. I think it was Mario Galaxy that has Omni movement. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. I need to pick... I want to play Mario Galaxy. I've never played Mario Galaxy 2.
But not to the sea. That's too far.
Use Nosferatu's gliding power to ride the air currents and collect all of the pickups along the way. A Muppet token will be... Alright, yeah, sure. That sounds fine. That sounds like an... Oh, okay. Alright, Superman 64. They hate the player. Noted. I don't like how I'm like a little higher above it than I should be. It's throwing me off. Oh, balls. Okay, got scared, but we saved it. No joke. Maybe we've been doing a lot of licensed games. That's not intentional. It's just kind of what's been happening. Maybe my next game will cover is Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. Maybe we'll skip one. I don't know.
Here's that Muppet token.
Because I've beaten one. I beat it like back when it first came out on the Wii, but I've beat it. I've never played 2, except for like when I was staying the night at a friend's house, you know, kind of deal. Oh, I completely forgot which button was the gun. I was just hitting every button but the correct one. I was stressing. But I could probably do one again just as a refresher. My only problem is with my my attention span because of... Oh, you son of a gun. Stop it. Oh, the invincibility frames are so nastily small. Oh, I'm glad those aren't auto-lock. I thought it was going to follow me. My only problem is with my attention span. If I try and play like a game like Mario Galaxy 1 and then go to play 2, they're so similar to each other just with new assets and a few like gameplay mechanics upgraded, you know? It would feel almost repetitive and boring to me, so I'm worried if I did that, that wouldn't be very fun. But who knows? Honestly, they're considered like the best...
Congratulations!
Oh.
You have collected enough evil energy to open the next level, okay?
You were far more excited about that than I was. Good lord. Never knew this, but apparently Robin's Kermit's older sister's kid. You learned something? See, I knew it was his nephew. I never really knew what part of the family he was connected to, though. I forgot Kermit had an older sister. Is that canon across every version of Muppets? Or is that kind of like you know, tweaked every version of the Muppets? I feel like that's probably a tweaked version every Muppets thing. Oh, I don't know if I said this, but just in case I haven't, this will be a shorter stream, just for the fact that, I gotta leave around 5, and I need to get ready for that. So just fair warning. This will probably be like an hour and 45 to 2 hour stream. Depending, and if people come home earlier than that, then it'll be a much shorter stream. Bonus. Oh, we need the yes. This seems like a shorter stage. It seems more linear almost. Like it's open fields, but all the open fields are very straightforward on where they're taking you. Hold on. Okay, that's like the, oh. I didn't even realize this was the end of the stage. I was just kind of saying that it was a linear. Okay, so there's no way that we've collected everything, right? Yeah, we're at 81%. I mean, there's still a good... Yeah, there's the bonus. I gotta go grab that. Maybe I did get everything. I just gotta go... That's so annoying. The backtracking in this game is such a pain in the butt. Because it's just like... I get it. It's to kind of stretch it out, and that's what they had to do back then. But it's just more of an obnoxious thing to do than it is fun. All right, 88%. That's even when I do go get that, that is not the we're still missing a good chunk of stuff though. So what is that about? Bum, bum, bum. Maybe I'll host a poll. Maybe I'll host a poll to see if we should do Mario Galaxy. Wait, hold on. Can I don't trust the distance between here and there. How cool would it be if you, like, went underneath the waterfall and it, like, wet his wings and dragged him down by a good chunk? That'd be kind of a cool... That'd be way too much attention to detail for this kind of game, but it'd be neat. Alright, what are we at? We're at 9... That seriously only gave me 2%. Good lord. Man. What am I missing? We're at that weird in-between. I know the rule we made last stream was if I was at 90%... If I wasn't at 90% by the end of the stage, then we would just quit and move on. Or we would just move on to the next part. But at the same time, I don't want to... You know, we're literally at 90% now. So I'm just like, crap, what do we do here? I don't think I've seen any, like, identifiable, like, oh, this is clearly where I need... Okay, hold on, there's something right there. There's a shotgun. Did I seriously not go up here? Gosh darn it. There's no way all the stuff I need is right here, but... Oh, hold on, how do I hear, like, a sound from an animal, like... Okay, I see the ladder right there. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, I'm so... I won't say exactly what it is, but I found out recently, I was applying for some jobs, and I was like, oh, wow, there's a job for a social media, someone to run the social media of a company. And I was like, or not, you know, it was like a small brand company, whatever, like nothing crazy. It was like a small local business kind of deal. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Sure, I'll apply for that. Wait, do I have to kill these guys? Maybe that's the issue. What is my health at? My health is at... Okay, no, I don't think I can really properly kill this thing. Dang it. Alright, hold on. But I applied for this job, for this local business job to run their social media, not thinking anything of it. I didn't research them enough before applying to them. I didn't realize that they were a female swimsuit and lingerie business. I just saw, hey, they had a bunch of solid benefits and and they paid well. I'm like, all right, say less. I'll apply to that. And then I found out it was strictly just for women's underwear and lingerie, and I'm like, well, that may not be the proper job for me. I don't think that's in my ballpark of skills. Yes, dang it, will you die? I keep forgetting I can spin to kill him. I don't have to frog him or shoot him. I don't know why I turned frog into a verb. Oh my gosh, I thought he was chasing me. He was gonna nail me as I landed. I would have been so ticked. Alright, this is probably where the rest of the stuff is, so I don't know, I thought I went in here, but obviously I didn't. I have to, like, hit this? Can I... Oh, okay, I can climb it. Bum, ba, dum, bum. I don't think I can relate to that, but for that job, I don't think I would be the best social media manager for that platform. I don't think too many women want to hear my opinion on the underwear I'm trying to sell them. You know, A little weird. I just thought it was funny. Goes to show you should really research the jobs you're trying to apply for before you apply to them, because you never know what you're applying for. I just looked at the very what is it called? Baseline information, and I was sold on it before I dug any deeper. I'm gonna be so mad if they get back to me, because I already sent. Dang, I'm one bit off. I already sent them the application, is the funny thing. So it's a matter of, like, if they get back to me, and, like, I applied to a bunch of other places too, and if they're the only ones who get back to me, I'm gonna be so pissed. I feel like I should be able to go faster. I looked it up. From what I understand, it must be canon that he is Kermit's nephew across all of... Okay. That's interesting. I wonder if it's, like, always his... Like, is it always his sister, or do they kind of, like... It's, like, a small detail they don't consistently keep because no one really cares kind of deal? Or, like, no one in the production? I know modern Disney would not give a crap about keeping that canon. They would just kind of throw whatever out there, like, yeah, whatever. No one's gonna notice that little detail. Oh, that was actually cool. There's some bounce back in that. I really feel like I should kill him, but I don't think I can. And this little... Oh, man, I bet it's a single star, too. So once I get that... I just realized that was a really unnecessary... Ah! Okay, scared me. Can I go into this tent? You can fall. I'm worried if I get too close to the fire, it'll hurt me, though. Okay. Can't go in there. Noted. Okay. I don't think it's the cuckoo birds, because there's 2 of them, and I'm 1% off. I don't think 2 bits is gonna be what I need. Can I shoot out the fire, maybe? No. Okay. It's worth a shot. This bothers me. Why does the tent have 2 openings? That's kind of pointless. Go. Lucky I can't, like, swipe at your neck or something, you stupid bird. Oh! Ahaha! Ahaha. Okay, no, nothing here. Gosh dang it, man. There's another, like... Hold on, that looks kind of platformable, doesn't it? Your stupid squawking butt out of the way. No, I can't platform up that. You know, I don't know if this is something I've ever talked about, like, openly, in the sense of, this is a random thought. This isn't really a connection to anything going on right now. Kind of correlated to the job thing. But at one early point in the YouTube career, like, this is, like, I almost tried to become a storytime animator. The good thing is I'm not a consistent enough artist to do that, or I could have been incredibly cringe, y'all, like, on a whole other level. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I mean, everyone knows how cringe storytime animators are. I'm saying that as someone who used to absolutely love them. But, you know, it's like, it's a different time. I was definitely trying to get into it in the later stages, just because that was a format I really loved. But, that was something I was super close to getting into at one point. I had some script, I had, like, little bits of scripts here and there, and I had, like, storyboards drawn out. But it was a more so, like, I don't have the memory to retell interesting stories because I don't remember most of my life. So, you know, we're okay in that factor. It kind of makes that whole job category a lot harder. And since I don't ever leave my house, that makes it even harder to gain news stories. And it's so funny, like, going back and listening to some of these story time animators, because they sit there and tell you, like obviously I'm sure they're exaggerating to get you to watch and listen and all that, especially to the younger audience. But it's like, it's so funny because you're like, man, these guys live in some insane lives. I'm like, nah, there's not enough going on in my bedroom for me to tell a story like that. You see, there's like something, I don't know if that's like a glitch on the system I'm playing on or what. Like there's almost something there that I should be able to like go to. Like it's almost like an invisible wall or something. It's always his older sister. Oh, okay, okay, huh. That's surprising. All right, come on. You know what? We're just gonna leave this stage, and if I can just make my way back, like let's say we complete the rest of the game, and there's like this is the only stage to where I need 1% left to complete it. We'll come back, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and hold this up to where we're not gonna progress because I can't find a single stupid bit. Bum, 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 bum. See, that looks like a hidden door or something right there. Like, give me a bomb from Zelda, and I feel like that would expose a new part of the map that's clearly hiding in like a chest or something. You know, I think something we really got to break out of is I think I've been doing almost exclusively platformers for a while on stream. I'm still half and half on this because, like, I keep talking about wanting to do different stuff. Oh, man, I just realized this sent me backwards. Frick. I think one major issue I have is I've been doing a lot of, like, younger audience games. Not intentionally. That's just kind of the genre that interests me a lot. But I think we need to do some more mature games. Bring in more people our age, you know? Oh, balls. Excuse me. I used to watch one of those types of YouTubers years ago. Can't recall his name, but sometimes his videos were stories from his own life, and other times they were stories submitted. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's not a bad idea to have them like stories submitted from your fans. Though I feel like that's a little hard to do, and like especially since storytime YouTubers tend to have a lot of younger viewers. You're probably gonna get a lot of crap. Like just a bunch of garbage stories that are either not true or just completely uninteresting or stuff like that. Of course, unavoidable as a whole, but still just kind of funny. Oh, I just gosh darn it. I forgot. This is the next place to progress. I don't know what I was thinking. Honestly, not a bad idea, though. Boom, 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 boom. Jump, 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 jump. I feel like, seriously, there's got to be something. I'm glad I didn't pursue that because I just know how hard animation is. And, like, you know, it would probably be, if I ever did do it, it'd probably be more like stills with, like, the occasional, like, little movement. Because obviously you want to be as simple as possible. The thing is, I've always been someone who overdoes it with every project. I can never do that half-baked crap. I'm not saying anybody who does that is wrong, because honestly, it's smart. I just, unfortunately, do not have it in me to do that. Now, I say that, but anyone who sees my crap can say it looks half-baked, and I would agree, but that's unfortunately my level of not half-baked as of right now until I can get to a point to where it doesn't look that way. Hola. And I really don't know where that last piece could be. Ah, man. Gosh dang it. So yeah, we're just gonna complete the stage. Hold on, did I talk to you? I don't think I did. Why are you... Oh, never mind. Dang it, I thought you were in a different area.
Flying like an eagle again.
Yeah.
Not to the sea.
No, we've already completed that. We don't need to progress any further on that. Boom, 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 boom. There's like this, like, cooldown that you have with the spin. It's kind of annoying. It's like, man, I just wanna spin so I can go faster. I guess he'd get dizzy if he kept doing it, though. Oh, no! Alright, yeah, we're just gonna complete this stage. I'm wasting too much time. Kinda sucks. I think this is the first one that we haven't 100%ed yet. But at this point, it don't matter. Love that hummy sound. Alright, let me check. Yeah, we've literally 100%ed every stage up to that point. Man, what a crappy way to break the cycle. You know what? We'll just... That's so crappy. Okay. All right, the River Vile. Never leave forest. We'll make our way back there eventually. I don't want to just sit there and suck up all the time in that one area, though. It wasn't fun enough to do that. Stage was kind of pretty basic, honestly. Very vanilla stage. I think they may have introduced too many of the game mechanics at once, though. I feel like they haven't really introduced anything all that exciting to me in a second. I say that as if I remember last week that well. So I think that's pretty accurate. Thank you. It looks like there's a skull in there. It's actually surprising how little Halloween Muppet material there is out there. Like, you would think there'd be more, like a few like TV specials, like not just the Haunted Mansion one from Disney Plus. I don't know, it feels like the Muppets are very fitting for Halloween themed stuff though.
Watch out, watch out! There are some dangerous water currents around here, okay? So pay attention while you are in the water. Otherwise, you could be swept away to someplace other than here, okay?
I wonder what the thought process was when making this game, that they were like, yeah, let's make him the main guy that talks throughout the game. Like, no one likes the French. Why are you going to make the French one of the main... No, I'm kidding. I'm just bullying poor French people for no reason. But yeah, like, why did they think that... Maybe it's because he has a funny accent. They're like, yeah, that worked. Oh, hello. All right. Buff Bunny over here. You know, for the longest time, I had no idea Bad Bunny was a dude. Like, I never actually knew what he looked like. I just knew the name, and I was like, oh, that's clearly a female artist name. So I never thought about it. I never heard any of their music either, so I never really thought... I had a second thought about it. But I was watching some TikTok the other day, and someone brought up, and I was like, wait, Bad Bunny's a dude? It was just kind of funny. You like this music. It's kind of... I don't know, it's like peppy. I feel like this game... Ah, balls. This game is really lacking in the spook factor, though. Gosh darn it, there's landmines, or there's... What are they called? Sea mines? Oh, I see, okay. Man, they really punish you, huh? You gotta dodge all those mines and not land in the water. If you land in the water, you better dodge all those mines, because gosh dang it, you're gonna fall to your death if you don't. Oh, this music kind of sounds like those Christmas specials from, I'm forgetting who it is. It's like Robin and Banks or something like that. The guys who do the stop-motion movies from, like, the 70s and below. It kind of sounds like music from one of those. Did you know that group, that stop-motion holiday group, they actually did a Halloween special? I've never seen it before, but it seems interesting. I need to check it out. Oh, what the... What? Brother... What bull crap was that? Huh? Okay. Yeah, maybe they'll have some star bits along the way I can collect or something. But this game's just really mean. And they warned me about the current, but I didn't listen. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, the music just kind of took a weird turn right there. Just kind of like, that felt like it was supposed to be caused by something, like I was supposed to trigger that, but it just kind of happened for the sake of happening. I'm trying to think, like, what is it? Because I thought about doing some actual spooky stuff, but I don't know, I don't think that's something I really want to cover on YouTube. I gotta start thinking about this when I'm not just streaming. Sorry, y'all. Oh, there's Beaker. Come here. When I do a lot of streaming, I'm like, what can we do to the next thing? I tend to kind of cycle into that thought process immediately. Right, there's Miss Piggy. It looks like that may be leading to a new path that won't lead me to the beginning, but I feel like I'm supposed to do something here. Oh, hold on. What is that? I think it's just a piece of wood. Okay. Can I fly from here? It looks like I can, almost. I think it's supposed to be just an almost kind of deal. But the way this controls it... Oh my gosh, the delay in every button press is so annoying sometimes. Oh my god, I totally jumped, like, right there. Right at the beginning. And like, when it does jump, it does the little short jump instead of the long jump you're trying to go for. Gosh dang it. Oh my god, it's like, it does not let me jump when I'm walking on this for some stupid reason. Oh my gosh. Alright, one more time. What was that? Okay, I guess that's just not the way they want me to do things. So, clearly I gotta go this way. I'm overcomplicating the whole process. Alright, left or right? It looks like left is... Alright, my bad. Frick you, alright. So I'm in danger if I touch anything while here. Banjo-Kazooie. Oh my gosh! Okay! Man! Dang! I got sent to the Nether Realm. Frick. And I don't mean the company that makes Mortal Kombat. Man, I can't believe Warner Bros. Is trying to sell. I think they're selling, like, literally everything. I don't want to talk about that just in case I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure Warner Bros. Is literally trying to sell, like, their entire... Like their company as a whole, which is insane to me. And if Disney buys them, it's game over, just as a whole. Because I'll be so ticked if Disney buys them. They do not need any more power than they already do. Is there anything back there? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to talk to you. Shut up, you stupid shrimp. Is there something?
So pay attention while you're in
it seems
the
like they
water.
put like a star or something right here.
You could be swept away to someplace other than here, okay?
I didn't know he was gonna keep talking. If I walked away, I would have been doing that more often. I wouldn't have sat there and read him. Alright, I'm pretty sure Warner Bros. Is selling, which is crazy, because that's selling DC, that's selling Looney Tunes, that's selling, Mortal Kombat. I don't know if it's selling all of DC. I think it's just selling the movie rights. I'm still not entirely sure if that's certain. I know it's selling Injustice, like the video game Injustice. I'm not going to talk about it anymore just in case I'm talking out my butt and saying the wrong stuff. Oh, boss, didn't mean to do that. Alright, alright. Silly me. No, 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 no! Oh, what? Freaking comboed. Oh, hello, guys. Ha 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 ha. What is this? Oh, the checkpoint. Kind of funny to me. I guess it's just variety, but it is funny to me that they make these two separate boxes, and it was just like, there's no difference in them. It's just an aesthetic thing. I guess I'm used to modern video games to where they just kind of cheap out on everything. Huh? Okay. You know, Robin just kind of took a bullet to the face, but he took it like a champ, so it's fine. No, never mind. I guess I took the damage. It just didn't show. Give me the gosh dang heart. These things are so mean. What were they thinking with that? They're like, yeah, make them punish him for trying to heal. Make it a little harder for no reason other than for the sake of inconvenience. Have I found a single letter since I started this stage? I think this is the first one right here. Yeah, it's B. Dang. The way they space some of these items out is so confusing. Oh, goodness. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, this scared the snot out of me. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. Beaker! I've come to ruin your day. Hi, Beaker. I hope that was the right thing. I don't... Huh. There's better ways to do that, Beaker. Are you gonna knock that minecart down a little bit for me? No. Okay. Bye. Balls. I totally could have made that. Frick you, Beaker. Oh, heart. You know, honestly, I feel like the biggest threat you can give a Muppet is that you're gonna shove your whole fist up his backside and take control of him. Like, what are they gonna do against that? Yeah. Like, all you gotta do is grab him by the neck and then shove your whole fist inside him, and then what are they gonna do? You control them. It's kind of scary, actually. I don't like the thought of that. Oh, hold on. I can fly up there. Waka waka woo. Oh, hi. Have I not hit you? I thought I hit you. Oh my gosh. Freaking kidding me. Why does this keep happening? It's such a common occurrence. Oh, okay, it's this. Dang it. Alright, so I'll have to remember this. Noted. I turned down my headset a little yet because I feel like I'm screaming. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. Oh no! Haha, so funny. So this is probably just a little bonus area because I had to use Beaker to open it. Is Beaker in every stage? I don't think he is. I think he's only in like little parts of stages. Dang, this was a stacked room. Had a bunch of crap going on in here. Had a Muppet token, had a heart container, had some bits. Dang, I'm only 36 complete through this stage too. Sounds so much like... it sounds so much like, I always forget his name. It's Grounder and Scratch. It sounds so much like Scratch from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Such an easy name, but I keep forgetting it. Oh, it's so red. That hurt. That genuinely hurt my eyes to walk through. Hello. Goodbye. Gun versus gun. Who's gonna win? You may have a shotgun, but I have a little ray gun that has a spread that... You know, why does my little ray gun have a further spread than the shotgun? The shotgun shoots a single bullet. I forgot what that creature is over there. Hi, bunny. Bye, bunny. Ooh, I think that's not Gonzo. Crap, what is the rat's name? That stupid jerk needs to come here. Maybe I need to circle around. He's so fast, the little fricker. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna break your little rat legs so you can't run ever again. Maybe if I get on top of here somehow, I can attack him from above. Aha! Alright, yeah, that's gonna be the strategy, because I don't think I'm gonna get him by circling around. That's clearly supposed to be a trick. Can I climb up there, maybe? No. It looks like you can climb up there, like the next part. Okay, so I gotta jump from there. That's literally the only way. Hey, fellas, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, and you both literally shoot your guns at me. No, you don't listen at all. Nope. Alright, hold on. Everything I've looked up says that Warner Bros. Is looking into restructuring or selling options. Other than that, I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm like kind of in the ballpark. I'm gonna not talk about it just to be certain, because I don't want to say a bunch of bull crap. But in a hypothetical sense, like if Warner Bros. Does sell, like first off, are they selling because are they hurting financially, or are they just trying to be as scummy and money hungry as possible? Because both are very believable. Because like I don't know if you guys know this, but Warner Bros. Has like sucked so incredibly hard when it comes to the gaming industry, and gaming industry is not cheap for you to be sucking at when you have AAA money. Like they've canceled so many games. I know the Wonder Woman game is canceled. The Suicide Squad game failed horrendously. Like I am talking in less than a year. I got that game for the $100 deluxe edition. I got for like $3 to $5. I think it was $3, but I'm gonna say $5 for comfortability. And that is hilariously embarrassing. I know the VR, the most recent Batman Arkham game did good on VR, but it was exclusive to the MetaQuest, so that's a pretty small, player base in consideration of every other game console out there right now. And I heard it's a great game. I really want to play it. I just haven't really found I'm not willing to drop 30 to 40 bucks on it, especially since I haven't played the other Arkham games yet, and I believe that it is a continuation of the recent Arkham. It's a continuation of Arkham City and Arkham Knight, which I've only played Arkham Asylum. And I need to play Arkham Origins as well. Little How many hearts? I have 4, so I won't bother to grab that. I'm a little hint towards what I'm not 100% yet, but I think I'm gonna cover that game for a upcoming video. So just if you like Batman at all, keep an eye out on that. I won't say any more, just in case I don't end up using it for what I'm planning. But I think I will. I'd be surprised if I didn't. Oh, frick! I knew I was forgetting. I forgot I could sprint. Gosh dang it! I knew I felt slow. This is so much better, gosh dang it. Oh, hey, I forgot about you. Oh no, is this another rhythm thing?
Bouncing frog again.
Oh, I hate these. Do this 3 times and you... No, I suck and I'm stupid at these. Crap. Alright. Blue, red, green, yellow. Blue, red, green, yellow. Blue, red, green, yellow. Blue, green, yellow, red. Blue, green, yellow, red, yellow. Blue, green, yellow, red, yellow. Red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red. Ah, balls. All right, hold on. Red. Wait. Green, blue. No, I didn't mean to hit green. Frick.
Oh, this is a bummer, Robin.
Shut up. I'm going to break your little shrimp neck. Blue, red, green, yellow. I already got this one memorized. Blue, red, green, yellow. Oh, I almost hit you. Blue, red, green, yellow. With the way this controls, they put these things way too close to each other. They could have spread them out just a little bit more. I wasn't watching balls. I forgot. Yeah.
Oh, this is a bummer, Robin. Do you want to go again?
I really don't, because this is not a fun thing for me. Alright. We're going to do this one more time. If I fail this one, we're just going to move on, and we'll come back to it at a later date. Alright. Blue, green, yellow, red, yellow. Okay. Blue, green, red. No, balls. Alright.
Oh, this is a bummer, Robin.
It's not fun, so it's not fun for me, so I'm sure it's not fun for y'all. So we're gonna go not do that. That will be a future me problem. See, I get it. I get the thought process. It's a simple puzzle that they can easily implement into anything, and it's good for training the brain and all that. Not for me. Just no. No, thank you. That's not fun. That's frustrating. Puzzle literally meant for children, but I think it's been well established. I am not at that brain capacity. Woo! Right, let's see if we can get Rizzo. I think that's his name. Alright, what is that gonna do? Oh, frick. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Rizzo, where are you? No, balls! Frick you! I forgot. Oh, you know what? I can run, so that's probably gonna make this a lot easier. Probably wasn't even... I thought I was gonna have to, like, trap them by getting underneath them. Or falling from above, I mean. Oh, I thought that water was gonna rush me.
Hey, that tickles.
That tickles. I just straight up blasted you from behind with my ray gun. Oh, hold on, y'all. I think I got a phone call to me. Oh, yep, I did get a phone call. Sorry, hold on. I will be right back. I apologize. How do I do a BRB? Okay, sorry, y'all. It was literally nothing. It was an accident, I guess. You know, let me double check. Everything's functioning before I jump into this. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're okay. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I wasn't streaming and then didn't unmute my mic. Thank you. And we are... Oh, balls. What did I just grab? I didn't see. Okay. Ah, gosh. The backtracking, it's not fun. It's stupid and lazy design. It's probably going to be basically everything after I get the stupid token from this memory thing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Not asking nicely. Let me eat you. Shut up, Pepe. I'm glad Robin's a fast runner. This would suck drastically more if he wasn't. It's in this general vicinity. I know that. Okay, it's right there to my right. There we go. I'm just gonna grab it for the sake of, like, ease. I know. Should I try? I'm gonna try the Simon Says one more time. Just because, like, I mean, we're right here. We got everything except for this one little item, and it's just such a pain in the butt to not do it, you know? Hola.
Follow the bouncing frog again.
Reminds me of that game. Oh, yeah, that's 100% what it is. It's, Simon, not Simon Says, but yeah, Simon. Alright, it goes blue, red, green, yellow, right? Yep, I was right. Blue, red, green, yellow. Blue, red, green, yellow. Alright, it goes blue, green, yellow, red, yellow. Alright. Blue, green, yellow, red, yellow. And I think it goes red first. Red, green, blue, red, yellow, green. Okay, it's pretty simple. Red. Crap, is it yellow or blue? Balls, it's blue. Okay. I think I have it. Like, I really think I have it. I just wish it didn't make me do the first parts again, because it's just boring. Like, it's not hard. It's just time consuming. Like, go faster. And then it goes blue, red, green, yellow, green. Nope. Oh, sorry. Balls, frick. I know it. I just keep goofing. I spoke and it messed me up. One more time. If I don't get it, then we'll just move on. Alright, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna turn my headset down so I can really focus. I don't have an excuse there. I was just stupid. Alright, one more time. For real, this is the last time. Okay. To those who are going back and watching the VOD, I recommend just skipping to wherever this is not on screen anymore. I forgot to watch. Crap. What?
Oh, this is a bummer, Robin. Do you want to go again?
Because I forgot to watch. We'll do it one more time. I didn't watch that one at all, but I just have this one down pat. It's a very simple puzzle or pattern. Okay, blue, green, yellow, red, yellow. Okay. Yellow, red, yellow. Thanks. Well, I don't know that pattern. I'm just gonna restart it.
Oh, this is a bummer, Robin. Do you want to go again, okay?
Alright. Well, this is the last time. Oh my gosh, my phone is tweaking. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I know this one right off the bat, so... Ow. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, we're progressing.
Oh,
I don't feel like it
bummer,
anymore.
Robin. Do you want to go again, okay?
No, I really won't. We're leaving this. We'll come back here another day. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it off stream. No, I gotta do it on stream. I can't 100% this game off stream. That'd be lame. Sorry. My mom came in here and gave me a donut, so I'm munching on that. Never leave forest. Escape clause. Is this gonna be a Christmas episode stage? That would be weird. No, I'm stupid. I just realized escape clause is referring to like a contract. I was thinking Santa Claus. Close enough. It was a pun nonetheless, but I was on the wrong side of the pun they were trying to make. I feel like those last two stages went by like really quickly. Those were really short stages. Oh, balls. Alright, kind of a dirty trick right there. That scares me what's gonna be possibly for the rest of these stages. I don't need that right now. I'm gonna grab it for the sake of... Never know if that counts. I don't think it counts as a percentage of the stage collections, but I'm gonna grab it nonetheless because I'm worried that it does. Is that a witch? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, is this a scarecrow?
Do you think she's cooking up a batch of love potion number 9?
No, it's a witch. Oh, I thought it was going. Sorry, I took a bite of donut. Collect the toadstools for this lady's potion. Only do this in the game, kids. Okay, thank you for the warning. I appreciate the covering of your butts. The trees will... Oh, that's a thick donut, goodness. Climb the trees with your Waka Waka Werebear powers. To get them to return for a Muppet. Wait, to get them in return for a Muppet token. God, I can't talk. I think that's a pumpkin spice donut. Okay, so I gotta dodge all these. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Why make it take longer than it has to? I thought it said frogs. Why am I getting mushrooms? Or did I just completely misread what was said? That's a good probability. Uh-huh. It's just faster to drop. I get what they were going for, but I feel like it's just easier to do what I'm doing. I don't know if they intended for me to do it like this. It was like... There's almost no way they didn't, now. Oh, hold on, I see it over there. Yeah, I can't just drop and get to that one faster. That would take too long. Move it, Birdo. I mean, honestly, he still moves pretty fast, and they give you quite a bit of time, so I'd be fine. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, they get some bird shot out on you. You can take these guys out. Let me swipe at them. One more. I do it from above like this. Will that be easier? I like how it moves in a three-dimensional space, though. There we go. Got them all.
See, good work, Robin. You earned this Muppet token, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I feel like I should push her off this ledge. I don't trust her with whatever she's gonna do with those mushrooms I just gave her. I feel like it's gonna come back and bite me in the butt. You're freaky. Oh my gosh, it's a furry. What was freaking Gruntilda doing here? That was like Gruntilda's ugly cousin. Uglier cousin. Boom, boom, boom.
Waka waka woo!
Okay, there we go. We got the bee. What's that? Oh, okay. I couldn't identify what I was looking at for a second. We're almost at 3,000. We've gotten a hefty number of these star bits. Or I think they're called dark energy in this game. And do they really expect me to fly and grab those? Oh. I thought it was going to be a bit more threatening than that. Holy crap, alright. That was kind of a dirty... Oh, that's cool. The witch actually turns the... I wonder what the base enemies look like. So if I kill the witch before he gets to them, can they stay like their base creature, and will they attack me if they stay in their base form?
Waka waka woo!
This one has a lot of werebear climbing. Oh, balls. Really wish someone had a heart right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Okay, you can't spin attack her for some dumb reason. Oh, okay, that was some bull right there. Oh wait, where's the witch? He got turned into one, but there was no witch in sight. So maybe they just do it by default. Take another bite of that donut. This donut's really crumbly is the only issue. I hate vacuuming in my room too because it's such a hassle. How much crap and wires I have in this place. I'm playing one-handed currently. There we go. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Bum, bum. Alright, I need another heart, like, ASAP. I'm gonna die otherwise. There's a heart, but it's right in front of a witch, which is playing a risky game. Never mind, she lost interest and walked away. Okay, you suck so much. Oh. A checkpoint. Or something, at least. I think I should be able to open that. Hold on. It's not cracked. Okay. I was thinking maybe Miss Piggy would still thwack it. Alright. No. You guys stress me out, because the hitbox is really hard to judge sometimes. Ooh. Just send her to the nether rounds, jeez. Dude, this feels more like a Halloween stage. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these are very hit or miss on. I know it's kind of a lot. It's a like you're very limited in what you can do, especially for kids media, when it comes to covering Halloween as a theme. But I don't know. At the same time, I feel like Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark shows that you can be creative with how you cover the topic of spooky with this kind of stuff. It just seems like they've been a little... Maybe I'm judging it too early. Oh, okay, you son of a gun. We're only on stage 2, technically, I think. So maybe I'm prematurely judging it a little. Did I? I don't remember where we went, actually. Can I fly over there? I don't think I can. No way. I don't know. I feel like they've just been... This kind of looks like a stage from Pac-Man World 2. Not Repack, per se, but the OG GameCube one. It has a very similar look to that, almost. Those who know. I wish I could tell you the stage, but it's like the middling to near-end stages. The one that's considered really hard with all the trampolines on it. I don't know what it is. Like, 3D platformers, all of them are so similar to each other, but it's still my favorite genre. It's like the one that I mean, yeah, all genres are going to be pretty similar to each other in some form or factor, because it's obviously in the same category. But at the same time, like, I don't know. 3D platformers are always just my go-to for gaming. Like, if I have the opportunity, like, hey, you can only have, like, 5 video games. I feel like 3 out of the, for the rest, like, you're on a not abandoned island, but a island that no one else can get to. I'm having a brain fart on what that's called. But, and you can only have 5 video games with you there. I feel like 3 out of the 5 video games would probably be 3D platformers. Maybe 2 out of the 5, but I think more comfortably I'd say 3. I couldn't tell you what those are right off the bat, though, unfortunately, because that requires some thought. Oh man, I feel like Minecraft would have to be one, just for the sake of, like, if I had the full functionality of the video games, like, there was no, like, you're not just getting the base game, like, you're getting the full entirety of the game. I think Minecraft would have to be one, because there's just so much you can do there. Like, it's not just a survival game anymore. Like, if you can join all the servers you want, like, you can't leave the island, but, oh, son of a nut. Oh, that wasn't my fault. That was Steve Jobs' fault. Because he got me talking about Minecraft. He implemented the thought into my head through kinetic Windows updates. I don't understand. That topic's kind of got me wondering what other games would I bring. I think, like, Minecraft is an obvious one. I'm not even like, I really like Minecraft, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's not something I play very frequently. Just because I prefer my single-player games, but if I was stuck on an island, single-player games wouldn't get me very far, because I enjoy them for their stories, you know, and once you've played a game for its story, is like, you're not gonna play it again for a good while. Ow, you suck. Ooh. What else would I? I'm tempted to say Mario Odyssey just because the movement system in that game is so fun. And like, if you really get good at it, that game can be crazy. Ow, you suck. But at the same time, I tend to revisit Mario 64 a lot. That's not even like a nostalgic game for me. That's something like I would play, but I wouldn't be like it wasn't something I ever owned. It was something like I would occasionally come into contact with. Definitely wouldn't be Mario Sunshine. I really like Mario Sunshine, but not my favorite. It used to be my favorite. I feel like a Sonic game would have to be a must. I almost want to say Sonic Frontiers, but I feel like that's recency bias. And it's more so just because the movement in that game is so fun. Shadow Generations would be great, but at the same time, it's such a short game, and I think I really love, I'm not a fan of the boost formula Sonic games. They're not my favorite by any means. But I feel like that was the most fun I've ever had with the boost formula ever. So that one's kind of drawn me into it. I really hope they abandon the formula, though. It's been around for over a decade, and it's just getting tiring. It's been around since 2008, debatably 6, I think. It's just it was fun for a bit, but it's had its fun, you know. Like let's progress. Let's get a little further, please. Sonic used to be all about experimentation, like, and then they just kind of dropped it. I'm gonna get into a whole Sonic rant if I start talking about that. You know what? I feel like just for the sake of variety, I would do Sonic Adventure 2, because like the Chow Garden is such a fun thing, you know. And Chow Garden and Sonic Adventure was good, but it was better in 2, and I think the stages are better in 2. So what do I have? I have Minecraft and Sonic Adventure 2.
Dios mío. Haven't you outgrown playing with blocks again? Well, if you insist, then you'll be able to do it when you rescue Kermit, okay? Playing with...
What do you mean? I rescued him. Alright, what? I've already rescued Kermit. We've been able to do this multiple times now.
Hee-ho.
Oh, okay.
Hee-ho.
What is the objective here?
Hee-ho.
I thought it was like not letting me do it at first, and I was like, there's no way. Because I know I rescued Kermit a good minute ago.
Hee-ho.
Maybe I'm supposed to match these? Alright, Black Cat. They're all pumpkin. So I don't know. Are they all Black Cat as well? Oh, no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be this is an annoying puzzle right here. Not even a puzzle, it's just an inconvenience. Gosh dang it. Okay, whatever.
Heave-ho.
Oh gosh. Good thing that's a
Heave-ho.
charming heave-ho, because that would get old quick. Man, they're literally, it's not even like a mix match, it's literally just swap them to this side. Making it a really annoying,
Heave-ho.
unskilled puzzle, just mildly inconvenient. Gosh dang it, okay. Whatever.
Heave-ho.
Alright.
Heave-ho.
Oh my gosh, come on. One thing I can say is, I like how it kind of works on a grid system, but it doesn't feel like it's working on a grid system. It did a good job on that.
Heave-ho.
I wonder, like I know I'm not the brightest guy in the world. I wonder if there was, like, actual kids who struggled with this puzzle. Like, I mean, initially, yeah, like, I didn't see these little icons up there. I feel like they could have lowered them a little bit, just for the sake of the camera doesn't really work with the player all that well.
Heave-ho.
So, like, I wonder if there was, like, kids who actually struggled with this puzzle
Heave-ho.
when this game first came out. Or if it was just kind of like, no, this is pretty straightforward. It's not exactly a hard puzzle by any means. Just a matter of if you see the icons above or not. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna have to cover something. Should our next game be? Because I kind of want to leave the IP realm that we've been covering over and over again. It has been fun, but you know, it's like, you know, it's just kind of been one IP after the other, unintentionally. What? The thing is, there was a I got lucky and got the. It was the Halloween and Friday the 13th game bundle that came out on the Switch, and they're like 2D. I think they're either beat 'em ups or 3D platformers. I don't remember, but I got it for like dirt cheap physically, so I'm mildly tempted to do that. But I don't, because I think that I'm wanting to do like more mature games, but at the same time, like, it's a 2D platformer, and those aren't very fun to watch. And also, it's another IP, so I'm just like, gosh dang it. I don't know. But, well, I keep saying IP, like Mario's an IP, but I mean another, like, already established, like, isn't directly video game related IP. We'll figure things out. It's just me kind of babbling. Dang, I didn't realize how much further we already got in the 3000s. Wait, what changed? I literally did not see it. I could fly to both of these right now. There's the U, so that's a plus, but I need a heart, not just a container. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Dang it, with the dirty tricks. Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable. You have collected enough Muppet tokens to open the next Muppet monster boss, okay?
I'm pretty sure I've gotten enough Muppet tokens to where I could skip the next two Muppet bosses, actually. Like, not skip them, but I could just do the next Muppet boss and then do the next Muppet boss again. And I could technically just beat the game without doing, like, I think, like, 6 of the levels. Where are we? We're at 76% completion. Is this progression? I think it is. Kind of like that Pokemon meme with the butterfly. Is this progression? And it's like me not unable to figure out which path I'm supposed to take. I promise. No matter how many I can't tell if I hate it or if I find it funny every time I hear it. Freaking, is his name Pepe? I think it's Pepe. Say hola. Oh, there's a little, oh, it's a little baby werewolf. That's fun. Give me that. Oh my gosh. Like, they were just baby werewolves. They got transformed by these witches. They were minding their own business, man. No remorse for who he's taken down. There we go. Supposedly, according to Rizzo, this laser doesn't kill them though. It just
Everybody
tickles.
ready? Okay. On your mark.
Wait, what?
Get set. Go, 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 go.
I didn't agree to this. All right, well, I guess we're racing. All right. Oh crap! Bro just started without any warning. Oh man. All right. That's dirty. That's not fair. Bro can just jump like an entire 10 feet up. Good thing he has no legs, so he's slow, at least. He gives me some kind of advantage. Oh, balls. Woo! Woo! Oh, balls. Okay, hold on. There we go. Some mildly tighter platforming. Ooh! 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 It's gonna make me spin around. Good lord. It's not even hard. It's just like, because you're doing with the jank of the PS1, it's like it's got a few moments to where you're worried if it's gonna make it or not.
Nice job again. You owe him a Muppet token, buster.
Yeah, thank you. I like how it actually comes out of the guy that you beat. They don't make it just appear. It's such a tiny little detail, but I like that. Feels like there should be like a platform that falls underneath there.
Hola.
There is not. Okay. I know one star bit is like on top of that platform I need to fly to. I feel like, gosh, that was dirty. Putting in such a tight corridor like that to where it's almost impossible to dodge that. The dirty trick. Expect nothing less from a witch. Alright, we're at 96%. So I know for certain we need that Muppet token and that little star bit. But that would leave us at 99% still. And if this ends up being like we're gonna have a stream to where I literally will just like I've completed the entire stage except I left out like it's just me returning to all the stages. I missed little bits and pieces here and there, and I feel like that's gonna happen. I actually don't know where that Muppet token was. Right, okay, so that Muppet token, once we get that Muppet token, we'll have everything, because that gave me 2% as well. Oh, balls. Didn't mean to do that. That was really stupid. So long.
Wow!
Gosh dang. Do I lose a heart, or do I don't know. All my hearts were refilled? Okay, I lost a life. Never mind. I don't remember where the box is. I feel like I'll find it. Like, it'll come back to me as I traverse a little. I think it's this way. Ooh, I was cutting it way too tightly there. This is progression. I know that. Okay, that's gonna make me lose all. Dang, a whole life is easy work for something so tiny. I don't think they'd kill you over something like that. Hi, lady. Ow, you suck. Suck so much. Crap. I should have paid attention when I got the. Just kind of zone out, like you're watching it, but it doesn't register with what you're watching. Oh, there it is. Eat. Yay. Alright, now we just gotta get to the end of the stage. Ooh, I almost completely missed that jump. That would have been frustrating. That was just the small inconvenience of needing to go all the way back. Thankfully, it is not that hard. Son of a gun. Oh my gosh, I am gonna die. Oh! Are you freaking kidding me?
Wow!
They could really just take a heart. They don't have to take a whole life. That's so excessive. How long have we been live? I want to say over an hour at this point, right? Definitely haven't been live very long. Or, we've definitely been live for a good... I hate how YouTube doesn't tell me. Yeah, I genuinely don't know how to check. Alright, well, at least we've only missed 2 stages. Hold on, I think I can check OBS, I forgot. I have been live for hour 30. Okay. Yeah, I think we can. Oh dang, wait. Alright, cower before Kerr monster. Still morphed. I'm surprised they're with how long they've waited for me to get to Kermit. I thought they'd make Kermit a last unlock the last character you save or something. Glad they're not, but it just seemed like it makes sense. Donut.
Be careful, okay?
Oh, no, hold on, I get to read it. Hold on. I'm not getting to read it. Move to the earth to get you to jump over the earthquake waves unless you want to be all shook up. And did I say boxes yet? Okay, you're reading too. Let me read it, gosh darn it. Oh. Hope y'all got it, because I didn't.
You look like Frog, but soon you must duck.
What? You gonna elaborate on that, Kermit? Oh my god. You was straight booking it. Oh my god. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay.
Ooh, avoid the spinning crates, okay?
Oh, hearts, thanks.
Heave-ho.
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 That's funny.
Heave-ho. Heave-ho.
Oh my gosh.
Heave-ho. Heave-ho.
Oh, okay, that would have been really... Hey, chicken. Yeah, bless his butt. Hey, what's up, Cud? Not sure for how long will my phone last, but it's good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a good one. Oh my god, he is trailing me so hard right now. Oh, that was ridiculous. How close he's just... Oh. Alright, so it's just a matter of survival till you get the chicken, basically. That's not really all that hard, especially when it gives you so many hearts. I'm surprised they're so generous with the hearts. Oh, you suck so much. Chicken. Shot him in the butt. Imagine getting an entire chicken just shot up your butt. That's got to be a nightmare in itself. Why did I only do 1 health to him? I love how look how soulless he is. He's not even looking at me. He's just looking straight forward. He's not looking down trying to stomp me. He is just straight up in another world. I must be doing something wrong if I didn't do damage to him.
Avoid the spinning crates, okay?
Okay, that was kind of dirty. Okay, alright, hold on. Ooh. Oh, okay, it literally just didn't go down for some reason. Alright, Kermit. Kermit, oh my gosh, you are enormous still. What is that about?
Good work, Robin.
He's so big. I thought he was just big because he was Frankenstein. No, he's enormous. Donut. Alright, I'm gonna lie, bye. I do wish the boss fights were a little more challenging. So we're at the 50% mark of the game, it looks like. Alright. Village of the Darned. I love it when they do stupid stuff like that. Oklahoma. Oh, that's kind of a fun pun, though. I like that one. Alright. I wish the hub world was a little less. Or I should say a little more. It feels very just... Here's a menu that we're calling the hub. It's probably going to be the last stage. Because I do got to get ready for stuff going on today. Give me a heart. Thank you. I hate and like that they basically just carry everything over from every stage. What are you guys? Oh, they're farmers. Kind of ironic to have chickens as farmers, don't you think? Man, their pitchforks are really far-reaching, too, so you gotta get all up on them just to shoot them with the ray. Oh, another shotgun. Same guy, or same attack, just different guy. Nope, you ain't getting the chance. Man, that one got some major air. Usually they're kind of low on that. Alright, yeah, they just want you to trail around, grab all this stuff. Man. Whoever... Oh, I got the O before the B. That's unusual. Oh gosh, the music. Alright. I was saying something, I forgot what. Hold on, can I use this to my advantage? Yes, I can. B. I don't know if they want me to do this. Like a lot. They're already treating this a little weirdly. Oh, you suck. Alright. And... Oh, hold on. That looks like I can get in there. You see that? It has, like, a transparency to it. Can I bust the window? No. I wonder if I can... Oh, man. That looks like that was the way they really wanted me to do it, too. Alright, Oh, the window's open right there. Oh, gosh dang it. I keep holding triangle, and you gotta push it. Yeah, obviously you just set it up like this. Honestly, I think PS1 games are very hit or miss on how well they age graphically. The graphics are simple in this game, but I really do think they hold up quite nicely. I think they're one of the few PS1 games that are like really visually appealing still. Like that isn't a major AAA title. I don't know if you can consider AAA back then the same as we... Obviously the same now, we can't, but you know what I mean. Can I jump out the same window? I guess so, yeah. Nope, I didn't see that. I feel like Miss Piggy should just be able to bust that door down. What is that sloppy, wet noise? End 'em. I hear something oh gosh, pumpkin. Pumpkin no more. Oh, what's happening there? Ow, I went backwards. Hello, Pepe. What you got?
Watch out, watch out! There are some dangerous water currents around here, okay? So pay attention while you're in the water. Otherwise, you could be swept away
same
to
rules as
someplace
last time.
other than
Noted.
here, okay?
Thank you. Honestly, like, this kind of seems like the kind of game that would have gotten, like, a Game Boy Color release as well, you know? Like, they were like, hey, this game did so well on the I don't know if it did well on the PlayStation, but it was so well done, we might as well, like, obviously it wouldn't be the same game by any means, but, like, you know, the same concept of
Ready or
spooky
not? Time to play hide and seek,
Muppets.
okay?
Okay, that's fine. Find the ghost 8 times by smashing open his hiding place. Not really hiding, you're just chasing a bunch of barrels. Just turn back in. Are you winning, son? I'm always winning around these... yeah, I'm winning. I had a joke, and then it just kind of failed. Oh, crap. Okay. Come here. Come here. You gotta keep an eye on him. Just oh, no! Did they seriously do that? Hold on, can I... Nope, alright. They seriously expect me to push this... Maybe I have to do it beforehand. I didn't think about that. That's annoying. Okay. Will it stay in its place? Or is that going to be something I have to...
I'm sure you'll get it this time, okay?
No, hold on. I'll come back in a second. Let me... Okay, I literally have to do that beforehand. That's so annoying. Okay. That's a dirty thing to do. Just for the sake of... Just for the sake of anything. Why would they do that? Boom, boom, boom. Hello. Okay, it looks like I can get past them as long as they don't, like, do their attack. It's not if you run into it, you die kind of deal. It's as long as they don't attack within the span, you can thwack them. Alright, let me get the stupid ghost. This ghost looks far too happy to be a part of this, so I gotta wipe that stupid smug smile off of him. Yeah, I see the chest. You're not a good hider if you're just gonna sit there and announce where you are the whole time, buddy. I almost beat you to your own hiding place. Alright, where's he going this time? Nope. I'm on your tail. Oh, come on. Gosh dang it. There we go. Oh, I legit just did not see that. Like, it scanned over it entirely for some stupid reason. Oh, balls. Oh, I jumped right into it. Didn't even have to do the spin attack. I got your Discord, so hopefully I won't, hey, glad to have you join in. But I need to start promoting that Discord more often, because I don't think a lot of people know about it, and they'd want to hang out if they could. I don't talk about it. Yeah, and to anyone who doesn't know, there is a Discord. Your links are on my link tree. It's in, you can just look at the bio on my page. By the way, I haven't done this stream yet. I gotta do better about it. If you guys haven't already, I'd really appreciate you dropping a like on this stream. Really helps push the stream out to more people. You know, just it's a fun way to get more people in here, you know. So if you haven't, and if you don't mind, appreciate it if you drop a like. You know, turn on those bell notifications too. That's another way to know when streams are going on, because sometimes YouTube is a little finicky with that stuff when like putting me in other people's feed. So if you guys want to be aware of when streams are going on, hit that bell notification, and it's also a good identifier. That's not the right word, but it's a good way to know when things are happening. I gotta start. I think what one of my major faults is that I don't post on the community tabs of YouTube enough, letting people know when I go live. And that's mainly just due to my schedule being so inconsistent. It's hard for me to solidify. I don't like posting on YouTube unless I'm 100% certain I know what I'm saying is going to be for sure, because I don't like doing corrections. I'm fine with doing corrections on YouTube, on Discord, because, you know, it's fine if I do it. But on YouTube, it's a little different. I like to try and keep things as accurate as possible. I gotta get over that, honestly, because using YouTube community posts are an important thing, you know? I'm just yapping. Come here. Gosh dang it. I really need a new life. Why is no one giving me any lives yet? I think I skipped a major balls. Okay, got scared there. You know, I really wish they made the bats, or at least I wish one of the bosses was the vampire from Sesame Street. I mean, he is a canonical Muppet, right? That would have been a fun thing. I think they maybe consider different IP. So, but I think that would have been a really fun thing. You think someone's modded this game to throw in FNAF yet? I feel like someone's probably modded this game because the FNAF, like Five Nights at Freddy's, all of them are technical Muppets now, right? Like, I don't know if that's how they particularly work, but it'd be funny if it is. Dropped like as soon as I popped in. You're based for that. I appreciate it. You know, technically the Ninja Turtles are Muppets too. If arguably, I think most would disagree with me, but I like to say it is the case because Jim Henson did make the Ninja Turtles live-action suits. Okay, there's the bridge. So in my mind, the Ninja Turtles are Muppets as well. At least those variations of them.
Stuck? Try pushing a block around again.
You know, I feel like I should shove a block around you. Gosh dang it. I get it. It was supposed to be a little hint, but it was so dumb. Alright, get that checkpoint while we're at it. Dang. Music's... You know what? This music reminds me of Lego Racers a little bit. If you guys remember the Haunted and the Alien segments, not this part, but what I was playing earlier. If you remember the Haunted segments and the space parts from the game, they have a very similar vibe to them. Glad I looked. Well, that was kind of a clever way to put some more. Dang, we're just at the halfway point for this stage, huh? Oh, okay, I see where we are. Can I destroy this or remove it at any point? That would be nice, just for the sake of getting around the environment a little quicker. Hold on, I think I skipped a segment. I followed the arrow. Never follow the arrow immediately. Look around, son of a gun. I mean, it was an easy... It's not a big deal, just kind of like, darn it. Gosh. It immediately makes me think of that. Nope. Ooh, look. We're kind of technically inside some buildings. You don't see that a lot in this game. No. Alright, can't bust that door down. Oh, pumpkins. Are there a lot of them? I think that farmer was just minding his own business and I ended his life, so... my bad, I guess? Hey, hold on. Yo, what up, Binky? Is that classics music? Wait. Is that classic? Yeah, it definitely has a lot of classical music just kind of thrown in here. I feel like more than likely they did that for the sake of, you know, it's easy to do. A lot of games with smaller budgets love to just throw in some classical music. Dude, there's legitimately a game called... Hold on.
Try finding hidden switches, okay?
Oh, okay, thanks for that. There's legitimately a game called Rock of the Dead, and it's basically a what is it called? You know, Typing of the Dead or House of the Dead, that Sega arcade shooter game. It's like that, but you play it with a guitar from like Rock Band or whatever, and they use a ton of like classical music that they just redo in rock, like in guitars and bass and all that. It's such a lazy cheap out, but it's a stupid fun game. It's very much a cheese game, but I think it's charming. I thought about making a video on it. It's just kind of hard to do because it's not much to cover. But who knows? Maybe I'll figure out something. I was playing through the game the other day. I have it physically. I got it a while back, and I set it up to play with my, I forget what it's called, but it's that official controller that they sold for Fortnite. I bought it so I could play Clone Hero and Yarg. Oh, sorry. I think the idea was that because some of the songs use classic music, they did it as a homage, because Dracula used Swan Lake. Oh, you know, that's a good possibility, actually. I didn't think about that. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, actually, now that you point that out. Move it, Gramps. Oh, there's a secret switch. See, you wouldn't have thought that. Ow, gosh, dang it. You know, I've never actually seen any of the old classic horror movies that I can think of. They were doing a lot of theaters around the U.S. were doing this thing to where they were like, oh, we're showing classical horror movies throughout the whole month of October. Sorry, not throughout the whole month. On the last week of October. And I wanted to go to them, but like they were at very weird times, and it was like it's hard for me to get a ride to go see these movies at those weird times. So it's kind of sucks. I thought it'd just be cool to go see, like, you know, Dracula or the OG werewolf or Frankenstein and stuff like that. That would have been really cool, but just kind of fell in this weird section to where I wasn't able to get someone to. Plus, I don't think anyone who would drive me would be interested to see that. A Regal Theater is doing that. It's pretty cool. See, I think if theaters want to stick around, because, you know, they're struggling so hard right now, that's how theaters have a chance of surviving. First off, they'd be doing much better if they just made their concession prices reasonable and not so excessively pricey for no gosh dang reason other than greed. But I think if theaters really want to have a chance of surviving, their best bet is to start putting out older movies. I don't mean inherently that old. It can be more recent, like 90s, 80s, 2000s. But if they put out movies like that, a lot of people would go see it just for the nostalgia factor of being able to go and see like a classic movie like that back in the theaters. And they have been doing that. Like, I legit will just go see a movie if it is an anime movie. Like, I don't know anything about it, or like, I mean, sometimes I'll do a little research because I don't want to waste the money. That's expensive. But like, if I want to just go see an anime movie, 2D animation on the big screen, I will legit just go see an anime movie in the theaters, just so I can watch some 2D animation on such a large screen. Gotta wrap up, I'm afraid. I'm happy I saw you again. Hey, I appreciate you popping in here. You have a good rest of your time, dude, and I appreciate you popping in for the little time you had. And yeah, keep an eye on the Discord. I do update when I go live more frequently in there. And I gotta start remembering YouTube community notes. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and do the whole spiel. I appreciate you popping in. You have a good one, dude. No one wants to hear me just self-promo. That's not fun. Come here. See, I'm like, I hit this really weird in between to where I'm either too annoying with the self-promo or I don't do it at all, and I gotta hit that in between. That's where I struggle though, because like, I find self-promo obnoxious, but it needs to be done, right? So it's just kind of like, man, how do you hit that nice in between? Come here. Off you go. Dude, like, it's funny. Like, they say that the gun tickles, but I feel like falling to your death into a pit of spikes isn't going to tickle as much as the ray gun, Robin. You're just killing these people. No remorse in your heart or eyes. Look at this man. He is soulless. He is happy to do the things he's doing. Look at that big smile on him. He does not feel sorrow whatsoever for the crimes he commits. The soulless beady frog guys. I think this barrel should be destructible. Ooh. There's a lot of Muppet. That's like my 3rd or 4th Muppet token, just casually laying out in this environment for some reason.
Congratulations! You have collected enough evil energy to open the next level, okay?
Yay. He's committing crimes. Yeah. Wait, is Kermit? What is... No, Frog is his last name. So technically, this is Robin. So he's robbing them of their life. Yeah, that kind of works. Hi, Beaker. I'm robbing you of your free will and making you slam your skull into doors. Oh, what? How do you leave that? Okay, whatever. Excuse me. I actually just set Kermit free. I really wish I could play as other Muppets. Robin's okay and all, but like, he's the Scrappy-Doo of the Muppets to me. I'm watching through Scooby-Doo and the 13 Ghosts right now, the series. And I'm planning to finish it off on the finishing it off with the movie. I'm not very far in it, but right now I was like, I really like what they're doing, but man, Scrappy, I don't hate him as much as everyone else does, but I sure as heck don't like him. Wait, crap. I didn't think that's interesting that Beaker. Wait, did I talk to you?
Everybody, vamonos! Get your feet wet, okay?
Okay, here we go. This is the last one. I was scared. I'm like, do I really have to go through all that? This stage isn't really a explorable stage in the sense that other ones are. Alright, so this one's gonna complete the collection. Just gotta smash up 6 barrels. This is gonna be a little annoying, I can already tell. I know one barrel is over here. Got 25 seconds. And it takes so long just to break a barrel, because he has to do this whole charge-up, wind-up thing. Thinking he's like freaking Hulk over here. They spread these out pretty thin, too. This isn't like a small little... I definitely did not need to come back here this far. I'll read that in a second, sorry. Yeah, 40 seconds. I need 3 more. Oh my gosh, okay. We're gonna be cutting it close if I took a weird route and I don't remember where the other 3 are, so I don't know if we're gonna make this one. We're gonna try though. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what the heck was that? That bright flash right there. Okay, it gives you 20... It gives you about 20 seconds, it looks like. Nope, not in there. 2 more barrels. 27 seconds. Is there one down here? I didn't think so, but I felt the need to double check. Crap, man. 15 seconds. Where are these other 2? I got some distance in between them too. Crap. Alright, Alright, let me just re-chat. I remember someone saying this, but it's assumed most people hate him because he ended up taking over Fred and Velma's job, then later Daphne, so people hated him for him. You know, actually, I can kind of see that. That's kind of lame. Like, when you're replacing, like, beloved characters like that just for the sake of it. And it's also, he's just not very funny. I like his voice, but he's not a funny character. He feels very, like, they're aiming towards a younger demographic for more merch, more than they felt the need to actually write that character. Something more so at the fault of the studio, so eventually people were gonna get sick of him, yeah. Have you ever seen the Dracula parody, Dead and Loving It? It stars Leslie Nelson. He's also in another parody of The Exorcist called Repossessed. No, I don't think I have. I'm not one for parody movies all that much. Not against them, they're just not my kind of thing. Like, because I'm not trying to just that kind of humor doesn't do it for me all that well. I'm not against them, especially if they're like really cleverly done. I just don't think I've ever seen one that has been cleverly done. Correct me if I'm wrong though, because I am open to being told otherwise. Because I do love the concept of... Oh, I don't think I got this one. Yeah, I think I skipped this one. I am open to correction if that is, if there are any good ones. I just can't think of any that are. Balls. Yep, saw that coming. Alright.
Wow!
My bad. It was Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Everybody vamonos!
Okay.
Get your feet wet, okay?
I am currently... I have no... Okay, I thought I died fully for a second there. Alright. Let's see. So there's this one over here, and then there's the barrel on the water. I know, like, we still need 2 more. I don't know where they are at. That's scary. I need, like, a genuinely horrifying level. Like, just to come out of nowhere on me. Like, they don't need to do blood, but they need to make it, like, to where it's, like they could do, like, fake blood, like there's jam monsters laying around or something like that. Do something really stupid and quirky. That would be great. Alright, 2 more. Just, like, make it to where if, like, jam monsters sometimes, like, it's in a really dark, foggy area, and the jam monsters are, like, oozing jam occasionally. But then they don't make it clear initially, to where it's, like, it's supposed to be scary, like, there's jam oozing from the ground and stuff like that, and you don't know why, but it looks like blood initially. But then, as you get, like, midway through the level, and you're, like, traversing through this dark, foggy area, kind of like Silent Hill-esque, but it's darker. And then you get halfway through the stage and you realize it's jam coming off of these monsters, not blood. I think that would be a fun, quirky way to, like, throw in, like, a darker tone without it actually being dark. I love it when kids' cartoons do stuff like that. I think it's always funny. Okay, I started Gargoyles, like, this old cartoon. I was never allowed to watch it growing up, but it was a, I remember, like, doing a lot of reruns and stuff. And... crap, where are the barrels? Got 15 seconds and no luck. I think I may have skipped over it. Dang it. I'm definitely skipping over it somewhere. Crap, man. I think I just took a wrong turn.
Vamonos! Get your feet wet,
But
okay?
I started this, the reason I brought up Gargoyles is because I was watching it, like, they are straight up, like, the first episode has a character getting, he grabs a sword as it's being swung at him, and he's a gargoyle, so it's not a human, so it's a little different, but he's a giant gargoyle, and an enemy swings a sword at him, and he grabs the sword mid-swing, and blood oozes out of his hand. Nothing, like, crazy or anything like that, but to show that they are not invincible, I was like, this aired on Disney? This is a Disney cartoon? I was so surprised by that. And it was like, and then they actually have guns. Like, it's not, you know how, like, kids cartoons are like, oh, it's not guns, they use lasers. It's like, for some reason, like, it's set in present day, but for some reason the cops just have laser guns for some stupid reason. No, like, they're straight up throwing grenades and submachine guns and shotguns and all that. I'm like, dang, what? First off, all the humans have terrible aim, except for the cop for some reason. Like, it was not fully shown on screen, but it was like, we saw the body lurch back as a cop shot a soldier in the shoulder. Like, actually his head was kind of off screen, so he could have been shot in the head and we don't know, but we just saw his body lurch back. So there was clearly an indication of this man being shot, and I'm just like, what? I was just surprised that a Disney cartoon of all things was willing to go that far, and I'm like, I'm here for it. I love it when cartoons, like, it's clearly not like a inappropriate, like they're swearing or anything like that, but it's willing to tell a more mature story. I love that with the animation medium, because for some stupid reason adult animations, like, if they don't say the F-bomb and make sex jokes every 5 seconds, it's not a real adult cartoon. It's just it's just too childish, you know, that stupid mindset. Seriously, where's this last barrel? This is killing me. I may have to traverse without the time limit on me and try and find this barrel. Not here. Hold on, maybe it is here. Did I miss it over here? Oh, come on, this would have been the perfect place for the barrel. Okay, where the heck? It's no surprise that show is still fondly remembered, because it's a pretty dark cartoon from Disney for some reason. I know, it's like, gosh dang it, I didn't mean to start the timer again. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah, it's like, honestly, the thing is, I never hear anybody ever talk about it. That's the crazy thing to me. But I know they just recently did there was a Sega Genesis game, for it. And then they recently had a remaster for it, kind of in the sense of they did a remaster. You know, Halo Combat Evolved on the Xbox 360, they did a remaster to where you could swap between the graphics by pushing select. It's kind of the same way, to where they do fully hand-drawn 2D animation sprites for it. And then if you want to go to the Sega Genesis graphics, you just hit a button and it swaps back to the Sega Genesis graphics. I'm like, that's so freaking cool. That's something, I don't know if you can say niche per se, but something like that has so much effort put into it. I was not expecting that. It's really cool. And it's also another neat thing about it is, again, I'm literally only on season 1. I think I just got to episode 5 because I just picked the show up on a whim. Like, I straight up was not planning to watch this. There was no like intention behind it. I just like, it was like 3 in the morning. I wasn't tired enough to go to sleep, so I was like, I just chose a cartoon that was like 22 minutes long but still had a Halloween vibe to it. I was like, gargoyles, yeah, that works. And then I was like, I got invested and watched like 3 episodes in one sitting on accident. But yeah, it's a solid cartoon so far. I really like it. The characters don't feel stupid. Like, you can tell that the, not Hudson, but there's 3 other characters I don't know the names of. It's the green one, the blue one, voiced by the guy who voices Patrick, and the red one. They're clearly the comic relief. I think I skipped. No, I didn't skip a barrel. Seriously, where's this last barrel? This is killing me. I think it's back here, isn't it? No. It's gotta be around here. I'm just scanning over it somehow. Yeah, they're both definitely comedies, parodies of those movies.
Get your feet wet, okay?
Shut up, Pepe. They're pretty good, but everybody has different, likes when it comes to movies. Honestly, if you want to drop those suggestions in the Discord for me, Valentine, I'll be sure to check them out and see if I can just see what they're like, because I'm open to things I'm not used to typically. I could be exploring too deep. Maybe there's another one just in this area that I'm scanning, but gosh dang it, it's literally right freaking there. Okay. Well, at least I didn't have to go hunting like crazy. If it's right there, that means it's easy access. Alright. I gave that remaster a try. I didn't like it. Really? That's kind of disappointing. With how much I was enjoying the cartoon, I was thinking, like, maybe that's something I should pick up when I get further into the show. No joke. So it's so funny, because season 1 of the show has 13 episodes. Pretty standard, right? And then I go into season 2 just to see how long the show is, because I'm like, okay, I want to see how much time I'm going to be sinking into this if I really like the show. Season 2 has 52 episodes, and then season 3 is like, yeah, we got 13 episodes again. I'm like, what the crap? What is this huge jump between the 3 seasons? So goofy. Dude, Gargoyles was so good. My personal opinion, though. I'm hoping I really get into it, because, like, I didn't know what I was getting into. Like, it was literally on a whim kind of thing, because I just wanted something spooky looking.
Get your feet wet, okay?
So, Inky, what made you say you weren't a fan of it? Was it like, did it not control well, or was it just not kind of your game, or... I mean, I feel like it got a remaster for a reason, right? Like, not just the IP itself, but it must have, like, the game must be some level of quality, I would assume, right? But, I mean, it is Disney, so Disney will also just kind of slap crap together to make a quick buck, so I really don't know. I know they did the Saturday morning, they did 2 collections. They did the Aladdin, Lion King, and Jungle Book collection, and then they also did the Saturday morning cartoon collection with, like, the Goof Troop, DuckTales, and Chip and Dale. And, like, I heard those were solid. They weren't full-on remasters like DuckTales was, or like the Gargoyles was, but they were collections of the games because they were solid games, right? So I'm curious. Like, I mean, there's got to be some kind of connection to these, right? Did I grab the one at the back there? I don't know if I did. I think I did. I kind of went on autopilot while grabbing these. I got a full minute, so I should be fine if I have to traverse and get I think it's right over here. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. I remember writing my thoughts down once. Oh, really? Okay. That took way too freaking long.
So go get your Muppet token, okay?
Yeah. Stupid payday. You should have just given it to me. That was so much effort. Kind of looks like the power-up station from Sonic Adventure. A little bit, tiny bit. Oh, so bright. This genuinely hurts my eyes to look at it. This is happening. Let me look at our time. Yeah, I thought so. Alrighty, fellas. Well, actually, what time is it IRL? Oh, okay, yeah. I gotta go ahead and call it a day. Thank y'all so much for Oh, no. Oh, dear God. Okay. I quick loaded my save state. I really hope it... Oh my God. I'm gonna be so pissed if it did not save. Oh my God. I may have to play all that again through... I may have to play all that again through, off stream, because I just screwed up and accidentally quick loaded a save instead of hitting the right button. So, crap. We're just gonna go ahead and call it a day. Thanks y'all for coming and hanging with me. Be sure to like the video for me and, you know, comment and stuff like that. I'm mad right now, so I'm gonna call it a day. All right. Let me read your message real quick. Okay, I checked and it's coming back. It's just a very basic kind of mid-platformer, the remaster, I mean. Also, swinging was finicky so much. I swear it just didn't connect in the remaster version, but the original works somehow. Fine. So I noticed this, that when it comes to games like that, when they do these remasters, especially when they just overlay new graphics over old ones, it's because they don't match the hitboxes with the new graphics. It's a really lazy way, because I heard a lot of people hated the Halo Combat Evolved remaster for the exact same reason. They would add a bunch of new graphics, but these graphics wouldn't line up with the OG graphics. So the hitboxes that were still with the OG graphics did not line up with the new graphics. So if you tried to walk up a mountain that was there in the new graphics, but when you go to the old graphics, it wasn't there in the OG graphics. So you would try to be walking up a platform that wasn't there. It was really stupid. So that's my guess. It was probably something similar to that. That's just an idea, though. All right. I'm pissed about what just happened. So y'all have a good one. Thanks for hanging with me. Like, subscribe, join the Discord, please, and go to the link tree. Follow me on all the other social platforms if you haven't. I'm essentially active across all of them, mainly Twitter, Discord, Purple Streaming app, the Clock app, and YouTube. And I post on all the other platforms. Same content across the board, but it's just whichever preference. IG, Clock, Blue, Twitter, etc. All right, no one wants to hear me. Y'all have a good one. It's also a lazy remaster. There's like nothing else but the graphics, no art book or old design docs. Oh, that's really disappointing, actually. I will try to stream this at least twice next week. No promises, but I really want to. I want to try and get this game out. I want to beat it before Halloween at least. All right, y'all have a good one.